Lee, what's up, bro? Appreciate it.
Well, we've got some terrific basketball in store for you tonight. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson.
That man
We've got our
constantly
reporter,
shoot on this
Alan
joint, man.
Force.
I gotta watch out for him.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Up top ball. Pass to Bridges. Back to ball. Clock at 6. Here's Knipple. Powell covers. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Powell. Puts one up from 19.
Damn, I was hoping he was gonna back up. That's all good.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And the basket by Bridges.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Wiggins, right side. Pass to Hero. And he takes that one.
Oh, hell of a move.
Powers it through.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And Ball throws it down.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
Miller on the wing. Miller on the wing. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes a first.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Here's Knipple. And
Good
the ball
defense,
out of
Mitch.
play. The Heat will have it. Hero with it. Miller pulls it in. Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's Miami with a rebound. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Oh, there's the alley. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Ball. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot. Powell outside. The three. First shot won't go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Ball. Pass to Bridges. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. To the middle. Here's Bridges.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Wiggins outside. Powell outside. Fires for three. Inside. Left side Adebayo. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I don't know what that was. I'll take it.
Bam gets the ball close in. He's really hard to stop.
Screen by Bridges. To the inside. That shot off. Heat trailed by 3. It's Wiggins on the wing. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Knipple. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Your Knipple doesn't lack the attacking mindset. He'll get to the 10 if the space is there.
Now here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. Now Hero. Back to Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Mitchell grabs a miss. And it's Miami's ball. Down low. Hero looking around. Adebayo sets a screen. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Missed a lot of easy shots. Gotta make some of those.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Now here's Wiggins. Ware in the post. Shoots over Bridges. No good off the back of the rim.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Miller outside. Ball left side. To the paint. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Wiggins. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat Panthers.
Miami making a switch here. So it's Miami now. They get the rebound. Ware.
And Ware is a beast on the glass.
Wow. Okay, I see you. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Left side Mitchell. Here's Jovic. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got
You gotta be kidding me. All right.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Charlotte. And he lays it up and in. And the Heat lead by 2.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's Larson. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
With all that space, it's so hard for the defense to stay connected to everyone.
To the next. Again? Did he lag out or something? It's the same guy. Probably gonna be some OKC or the Rockets. This man really, come on, bro. Really? God, I hate news like y'all, bro.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Here we go. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Leonard. The three is up. Again, the miss by Leonard.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Three-pointer, Harden. And he buries his first look.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on John Collins. It's his first trip to the line. And the second free throw is good. So it's the Clippers now. Pass to Collins. Lets it go from the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball.
Really playing a mirror match in 2026.
Clippers on D. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
That one goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Harden with a bucket.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And the basket by Leonard.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Pass to Dunn. The three ball. To the wing on the left. Collins outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Leonard outside. Zubac screen. Back to Dunn. Just 5 on the clock. Banked it in off the glass.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Puts up a three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
I just really want this game over with, man. I hate
this
hearing
kind
that.
of exchange
Hard.
more often than not. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Dunn's shot is good.
Give a good play, good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Leonard. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And he'll draw the foul. We'll head to the line for 2.
You can say this about Harden, the man knows how to draw a whistle.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. And he drives in. And that one drops. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Moving down the hill, Harden can be so wily, cutting through the D right to a shot.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Harden. He's got 10. The layup off target. Clippers trail by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Dunn right side. Collins a screen. And Collins with the slam.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
And then Harden with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the jump off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. And the first one at the line is good. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Los Angeles making a change here. Harden hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Dunn. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 8. After this break.
21.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
And the shot goes in. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. To the left side wing. Lopez. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And then Harden with the jam.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Oh, there's the alley. Zubac with the steal. The three. And it's Harden again missing. Los Angeles leading by 9. Up top, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Zubac. Another shot. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. Collins, no good. Harden scanning the floor. Fires it from 18. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. The teardrop. It's deflected.
And sometimes shooters forget how long Batum is. He uses it so well to reject shots. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Stolen by Harden. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And Harden with the slam.
Just superb work in transition. This is where he really becomes an absolute problem.
Up top, Batum. Over Leonard. Batum's shot is off.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Back to Harden. 5 on the clock. Pass to Leonard. There's the triple. Called in by Brown.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Harden. And the jam by Brown.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Leonard. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Goes up at the elbow. Outside Christie. Pass to Harden. Second shot opportunity. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Harden's got 21.
Scans the floor, runs the pitch. Harden executes nicely.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. 1:02 left in the first half. Here's Leonard.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And Leonard drops them both. Clippers trail by 12. Washington drives in. And Washington powers it through.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
And that was sweet.
And this is Washington's responsibility. So good at finding open teammates.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. Here's Christie. Hits the front of the rim and out. Los Angeles leading by 13. Zubac screen. Here's Leonard. Leonard doesn't hold back.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Los Angeles up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be back in a moment.
Man, hope this man quit, man. I don't want to play this.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard,
Hate
the
mirror
second
match.
half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a
Make it
comeback,
easy and just leave.
one side trying to protect their lead. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. It's stolen by Washington. Fires from 14. That's short off the rim. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Dunn outside. Leonard left side. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Miller. Leonard can't get it to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Christie, here we go. So it'll be 2 free
Wow.
throws.
Why would he do that?
Shooting. It goes on Chris Dunn. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. The Clippers lead by 9. To the right side. Leonard outside. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Wide mid-range is money.
11 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Pass to Harden. Lopez, the screen. Harden misses. And here are the Clippers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Out to Leonard. Fires from deep. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the
Here's Dunn.
number 8. Chris Dunn.
And it's Harden penetrating. And here's Collins for 3. He's off on that one. Clippers trail by 8. Yes, and it's Leonard with
No
the assist
way
that
they
time.
gave him that. This is no way.
Collins has got 10.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Dunn. Rebounded by Dunn. Back to Harden.
2 minutes.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles.
2 minutes.
Pass to Lopez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
James Harden.
Now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
LA
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Los Angeles leading by 4. Leonard outside. Wide open. Rebounded by Dunn. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Dunn outside. From deep. Sends it home.
I was about to say, he missed that. I don't know what the hell going on.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
And Harden with the slam.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you
Yes,
how
sir.
dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Collins with the rebound. And he ends that.
I'm gonna use this as practice. I'm gonna practice some different plays they got.
Textbook example of the transition take foul rule. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
The Clippers lead by 9. Pass to Dunn. Back to Harden. And the layup is good. Harden's got 28.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The most underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
We all know the message from their coach. Figure out a way to stop the game.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Oh, he really trying to win. He using all these damn timeouts.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Damn, stop calling timeout. What the hell?
There's 6 seconds left in the third. To stop the run, that one doesn't drop.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Clippers trail by 13 to the middle. Washington grabs the miss. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Collins. Fires the 3. Harden misses. So it's Los Angeles now. And here's Washington. Batum sets a screen. Washington drives in. Doesn't go for him. In transition, here they come. Outside Harden. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Clippers lead by 13. To the inside. Here's Sanders. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Christie. Back to Washington. Clock at 6. With the teardrop. And he gets it to go.
Hell of a move. We're gonna use some of this
And
bench.
the Clippers lead by 15.
See what kind of bench they got.
And some players take a while to develop the runner. But
I don't really use their bench like that.
Suits already. In fact, it might be his go-to move.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Christie. And yep, it's
Way to
good.
split that pick and roll.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
And the call will be against James Harden. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now Christie. Getting crafty. Oh, he cannot hit. Clippers trail by 15. Puts up the tray. Washington with a rebound. Now Lopez. It's stolen by Dunn. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Leonard gets there for the fast break finish. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, Batum can do a little of everything out there, including making quality passes to wide open guys.
Harden fires. Money from three.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Into the lane. Oh, he can't get the layup. Yes, sir. Bank it in the layup.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Lopez jams it home.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Harden, the jumper is good. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Now Christie. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lopez. 5 to shoot. Washington fires. Oh, he missed the jumper.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Shot's no good. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
It's stolen by Leonard.
When you telegraph a cross-court pass, it usually gets picked off.
The putback. How about the activity? And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Now Lopez. And there's the drive. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Oh, stolen by Harden.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Feet out. So
I gotta learn Sanders' jump shot.
Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.
We got a little streak going on. Yeah, bro. I used them earlier. That's my most used team on here. But I don't think I can use them yet. Yeah, I can't use them yet. I used them earlier. All right, I'll try him out next game. I probably should have picked them since I saw him pick the Pistons. I ain't read it in time though. It's all good. Might get ugly.
On the road, looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Washington Wizards are ready for this thing to get started.
Not really. I might start though. But right now, I'm just trying to do the play now online thing.
Hi everyone, this is Kevin.
I definitely will start soon.
Tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here's Johnson. Gets it. To go from 18 feet away.
Gotta have a lot of control to hit the midi, and Johnson does.
Cunningham's shot is off. Johnson surveying the floor. Detroit with the rebound. And here's Harris from the arc. No good on that one.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the middle. And he jams it with the
Good cut.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
Robinson for three.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Duran a screen. 17-foot shot on the way. Back to Robinson. The Pistons working the ball around now. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish?
Not so much. The layup meter, yeah. Not so much the dunk meter, but definitely the layup meter.
Now here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Pass to Koulibaly. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Shaw's shot is off.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Middleton. No stopping him there.
And one. Good rebound, Sar.
Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Jalen Duran.
That's just too much Alex R there. At about 7 feet, he is a lot to handle.
To the inside. Stolen by George. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Good on the shot. Johnson's got his second basket.
Well, with that size, it's easy for Sar to see right where the rock needs to go.
Down low. And Duran slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hop.
Here's Middleton.
Okay, look at Middleton turning back the clock. Crossover to a dunk.
Get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And how about the aggressiveness from Cunningham? Reading the defense and then just punishing them with that pull-up.
Here's George. And he lays it straight in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. 7-point differential. Sinks the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
Wow, Cunningham dialing it up from three-point range.
Here's Koulibaly. Still yet to score. And the basket by Johnson.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. It's hauled in by George. Here's Johnson. Again, the
Oh my goodness. Hey, just so give y'all a little secret if y'all don't already know. That man got a 98 overall. I mean 98 mid-range. Nasty.
Gotta be careful. Johnson can stop on a dime, then hit one.
Yeah, probably the Sixers. I've been using the Sixers for a while.
And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Johnson. And he uses the glass.
Trey Johnson is like that.
10 points for him.
We don't need Trey Young.
Converting through contact. Johnson needs to keep doing this moving forward.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Over Johnson. And again, Cunningham missing. Got it off in time. That shot off. Trey Johnson has been leading the charge for the Wizards. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total.
Sixers they've always been nice.
Right after this.
They've been nice as hell. Especially when Embiid was, when he was right in his prime. Oh my goodness.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
Now, here's Cunningham. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, D-Book and the Suns, like 22, 23. Yeah, they nasty. They still nasty, too.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Koulibaly. Hasn't made one yet. For three. And Cade Cunningham, good for three. Cunningham's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Pistons. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Pistons making a change here. Here's Carrington. Inside. Bagley with the bucket.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Harris from the arc.
As far as like settings, I don't really have tips for like settings. But as far as like staying in front of your defender, I always try to
He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Bagley.
I'll probably say I think my shit cut off, my bad. But I'll probably say it's probably stay off the LT, like the left trigger, and use more of the left stick, stay in front of him, and only use like the left trigger when you got him in like a bump situation.
He's gonna make you pay.
Here's Carrington. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Thompson right side. And they pick up two.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Back to Carrington. On the wing, George. 5 on the clock. Carrington with the ball. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Ivy. Scoreless thus far. Now, here's George. To the left wing. To the paint. Bagley, no good. And that one is
Ooh, way to stay with it, Bagley.
Bagley's got 6.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, when your shot is as polished as Robinson's, you can be that fast with your motion.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
No good. That would have tied it. The Wizards with the lead. George, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Stewart. Robinson for 3. Pass to Stewart. Back to Ivy. Stewart a screen. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Whistle blows.
And 1. Let's go, Bub.
A chance here for a 3-point play.
A terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Washington shooting their second free throw attempt of the night. Free throw good, Carrington. 1:11 left to play here in the half. 3-pointer, Levert. Detroit, no good that time either. Washington leading now by 5. Here's Carrington. They get it back. Just 5 to shoot. The second chance effort.
That was good defense. That was a hell of a defensive possession.
The Pistons working the ball
Put a hand up. Help over.
To Stewart.
There you go, good D.
Pass to Levert. 2 misses to start the game. He's on the board with that shot made.
And got to push Levert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. And here's Middleton. 11 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. The Wizards with another miss. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Wizards lead by 3. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pistons trailed by 3. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. And the whistle blows.
How they in a transition foul?
That is his first foul of the game. Middleton up top. He takes it in.
Oh my God, Middleton is nasty on here. His handles is ridiculous. Very underrated on here.
He gets that one. Cunningham's got 15 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Middleton. 6 points for him. Misses the jumper. Thompson right side. And stolen by Song. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Pass to George. Now Johnson. Now Sarr. Down low. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Got that.
Damn, he can shoot though. I give him that.
He's got 18.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And if y'all gonna foul, man, make sure he don't get the ball in the hoop.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Now, here's Johnson. 10 points for him. George sets a screen. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
High skill level for Johnson. It didn't matter what the defense did there. He was getting it to go.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Pistons trailed by 4. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Wizards leading by 4. Johnson outside. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is what Coach and Johnson's teammates want to see. The rookie continuing to find shots tonight.
Three minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Detroit with the ball. Inside. Holland. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, as we see more of Thompson, I think he's going to get better looking for his teammates.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Jenkins. No good on the 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the team has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. For Washington, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Okay, I wish Bagley would have just went around and got him.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Knocked away. Stolen by Green. It's deflected, and they get it back. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Loud pass to Bagley. Yep, that one goes in there. Bagley's got 8. Here is Cunningham. 23 points in the game. There's the triple. Hits the three-point.
No way.
He has
All right, we got hope for the last
been
stop.
that from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe.
I should have, but he left me open. I think he lagged or something.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And so it's Washington with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Koulibaly. Back to Carrington. From deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Show that range off.
Carrington's got the lead up to 9 now for Washington.
I had a feeling he was going to do that. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to remember next time.
In hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And Riley gets it to go. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
It's intercepted. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And here we go, the Pistons fast break. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, teammates appreciate that kind of hustle on the break. Good work by Cunningham getting up the floor.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bagley. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
To the inside. Swiped it away. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Johnson.
Yes, sir.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Ivy. Duran. Oh, that was a two-hander.
Well, the numbers will show that Duran is one of the top offensive rebounders in the game. He is a high-motor player.
Shot from 16. Here is Riley. Just 5 on the clock. Fires. A putback. Bagley. Another chance. Pistons trailed by 9. Cunningham. And he banks the layup in.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways, and he's got it all working tonight.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away.
Bet 2 more minutes. Close this out. Up 7. Nothing stupid.
They've led by as many as 11 points.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's George.
2 minutes.
Johnson with it. Now defended by Cunningham. George. Duran pulls it down. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Duran a screen. Cunningham. And he could not get that one.
Good foul. Good foul. Make him earn it.
And he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Alex Song.
Well, you feel for the defense there. Duran is just a beast inside.
He's perfect from the line this time.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Sarr the screen. Johnson goes in. Oh, what a finish.
In that pick and roll action, one thing was on Trey Johnson's mind. Let me get a bucket. Big time buckets is what everyone wants to see from Ivy. He has to attack without hesitation in those situations.
Now Johnson. Duran pulls it down. It's Cunningham with the drive. Leaves it in off the window.
Well, in these big moments, Cunningham really wants the ball.
Now Johnson. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth.
And the pressure just doesn't get to Middleton. In fact, he embraces it, loves the opportunity to take the big shot.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Washington. A 2-point game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Harris.
Wow.
Right to the rack.
No, that's my bad. I should have known George was on him.
It took a while, but they've chipped away, and now it's anyone's game.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone.
Man, don't be laughing, Kelly, man. They're crazy, man. I ain't paying attention. Sitting there playing with the ball.
Johnson outside. Sarr the screen. And regulation now complete. We will go.
Yeah, give my man a foul, man. You knocked him to the ground and everything.
You're watching 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Johnson with it. Now George. Strong move off the glass.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Cunningham. Finding the lane. Got it to go off the glass.
Well, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
to take the lead. And it's good.
Wow, he made that. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
We play just over a minute here in OT. Middleton with the drive. Off the glass.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Here is Durant. Sarr pulls it down. Now here's Johnson. Now Middleton. Nice.
Okay, Middleton with that hezzy.
Slippery play by Middleton.
Stay in front, stay in front.
On the offensive.
Cunningham. Oh,
And the game to and one. Shit.
and that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
That's good from Cunningham.
Pressure-packed free throw, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
Middleton got it to go off the glass.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Cunningham looking around. Outside Harris. Here's Durant. Smooth. Oh, down it goes.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now George. Sarr the screen. Durant pulls it down. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And an intentional foul right there.
Can't believe he missed that. That's crazy.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, in terms of pure talent, Asar Thompson has loads of it. I don't know if he has a ceiling.
And here is Johnson. Driving inside. And foul on the shot.
And one.
Shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
And terrific and one. Those are the kind of plays that
This is no way, man.
basketball needs.
I hate Cunningham on this jump.
Vicious two-hand monster swing.
Guys, I don't
That was a good
think
take.
there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And this is it, guys. Down one. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Bagley. Layup, no good. So
Damn.
the big win by Detroit in the 10th game. They escaped with a victory, although they needed
We blew that one.
to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game.
This nigga had 47. Good lord, bro.